Imagine going from dependence to independence, turning fear into self-confidence, changing inactivity to productivity, changing isolation to involvement.
My daughter was always ready, willing, and able to make out my checks and do all kinds of things. So I was getting more dependent on them all the time. Until one day, I started doing that program with the Insight instructors over here. And that kind of turned everything around.
Over 65 years ago, a non-profit organization was founded to meet the needs of Rhode Islanders who are blind or visually impaired. Today, Insight serves close to 2,000 people through comprehensive programs, services, and regional support groups located throughout Rhode Island.
There are so many different degrees of vision loss. Being blind doesn't necessarily mean that you have no vision at all and that the world is totally black. Being blind often means that you are severely visually impaired. You may have shadow vision where you can see dim outlines, you have some light perception, and this really is a very important thing in the rehabilitation process because we try and work with a person's remaining vision in order to provide the best kind of rehabilitation that we can for them.
A key element to Insight's success is its wide range of services and programs. Over the years, these have evolved in response to consumer needs.
You're having a problem with your vision? Are you able to read the newspaper?
The Social Service Department is a clearinghouse for the agency, handling information and referrals, providing case management, and individual and group counseling.
Hello.
Good morning, Mrs. Younger.
Yes.
I'm Hope Upham from Insight.
Oh, yes, come right in.
A home visit is made to evaluate the needs of potential consumers and inform them of the resources and benefits available to them. The possibilities, the opportunities come in many forms. Insight consumers and staff members work together to establish goals and choose which programs or services are most appropriate.
It's 11:12 a.m.
That is wonderful. I've never heard of this.
Try it again. Let's see if you can locate that file.
It's 11:12 a.m.
Here at the Low Vision Service, professional staff evaluates consumers and prescribes low vision lenses or devices. Such aids enhance remaining useful vision, and that translates into greater independence at work, at home, and in every phase of daily life. Over 300 volunteers provide assistance in situations where sight is required, serving as readers, home visitors, braille transcribers, drivers, and assisting staff members and consumers with a host of other activities. Insight welcomes volunteers from diverse backgrounds with many different skills. They're essential to Insight's ability to continually broaden its services.
University in all of Eastern Europe. Cole also pledged that Bonn would remain committed to its membership in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, as well as...
Insight Radio is a radio information service which provides daily broadcasts of current newspaper and magazine articles, books, and a variety of special programming not found on commercial radio.
Leadership under Mikhail Gorbachev has no objections to the momentous reforms in East Germany as long as two conditions.
Over 80 of Rhode Island's leading manufacturers have utilized Insight Enterprises for subcontract work. The workshop evaluates work skills, trains people for gainful employment, and employs people with disabilities who are unable to work in competitive industry.
The role of Insight is not to duplicate other services provided in the community, and we are unique in the sense that we are the only nonprofit private agency serving the blind and visually impaired in Rhode Island. The purposes of Insight is to make the blind and visually impaired person as independent as possible, and this is done through a comprehensive program where we look at the whole person.
Before I began at the program at Insight, I really wasn't sure what I was, I wasn't quite sure what I'd be able to do. But as I went through the program, the more and more I could see that I was able to do. So as this confidence grew, I resumed my education, which I had put on hold for quite a few years. And now I'm a full-time student here at the community college.
The Rehabilitation Department is the core of Insight services. Here, in practical, intensive programs, consumers learn new ways to accomplish daily tasks, then transfer those skills to their own environments.
At the agency, we have a rather unique setup that consists of classrooms for strict instruction, but we also have an apartment within the building. And in that apartment, we're able to simulate the conditions that exist in a person's own home. The programs we offer are designed to meet individual needs, and we work with adults of all ages. We also have a specific component for people who have diabetes. The nurse is able to work with them to teach them how to give their insulin and to help them to understand their health problems. The programs that we offer in-house are now being offered in the form of satellites in the community, where we, in a sense, take our show on the road. Most skills can be learned or adaptations can be made to enable a person to resume the activities that they have always done. And that's what rehabilitation is all about.
Insight reaches out to people of all ages, covering the special needs of children in their youth enrichment services. By combining elements of rehabilitation and summer camp programs, they help the family and the school team to form a comprehensive educational plan.
Insight gives him the opportunity to truly be on an equal level with other children. That's a big plus for Insight. Very big plus.
I used to not like doing things.
What, for yourself?
No, all the time in my life. But now I do things.
I was very nervous when I went to Insight, and I was worried about a lot of things about myself. And when I came out of Insight, I was a new person.
Insight proved to me what I had hoped would be true, that I'd be able to take care of myself.
Since Insight does not charge for its services, funding from corporate sponsors, community organizations, and individuals keep Insight going and growing. With your support, Insight will always be able to say yes to those who need help.
The staff was really outstanding. I love every one of them.
Insight gave me a lot of confidence in myself.
Insight people give you the incentive to go back to doing what you need to. It's very rewarding. It gave me such a boost that it's nearly unbelievable.